Welcome to the first Systematically public preview. In this demo, we're architecting a highly complex typography system from scratch. We'll generate it with AI, refine the logic in our DSL TokenScript, and sync it to Figma with responsive breakpoints and auto-sync. No manual data entry, just pure architectural intent. I'll start by prompting our context-aware AI assistant. Because it understands TokenScript syntax, it doesn't just give me text. It drafts a complete system based on a modular scale with sizes ranging from 24 to 74, just like I requested. It uses a range function to calculate line heights and defines the weights for our entire heading set. These will be compiled into tokens, including composite tokens, that will later map directly to Figma styles. I'll insert that block into the editor. This is generative code, which means I can refine the math directly in the DSL to ensure every relationship in the system remains mathematically coherent and pixel perfect. Let's walk through the preview panel. The table view shows our compiled tokens as name-value pairs, providing a clear data audit of the entire system. Next, the visual preview lets us sanity check the rhythm. We can see the modular scale in action, verifying readability as the headings scale proportionally. Finally, the code export view shows our W3C compliant JSON and production-ready CSS, generated simultaneously. Now for the handoff. I'll open the Systematically bridge inside Figma. Here we can see all our variables and styles ready to be imported. With one click on Sync All, our entire typography system is created and updated inside Figma's variable collections. If we look at the Figma variables panel, we can see them applied. And because we use strong typing in TokenScript, our variables have their inherent scope automatically defined inside Figma. For example, this find site variable is already scoped correctly. I'll apply these styles to our text layers. Now, these layers are driven by the same logic we defined in the DSL, from X small up to X large. Back in Systematically, let's make this responsive. I'll add a modes directive of type breakpoints. I just need to type a / to bring up the completions dropdown and search for breakpoints. Then, I'll update our base and peak parameters using our inline mode syntax. We can immediately see this responsive behavior reflected in our preview panel. We can toggle between modes. In the table view, our modes appear as columns. And in the code compilation preview, we see that JSON now has one file per breakpoint, while our CSS output uses media queries as expected. And if your team uses fluid typography, you can achieve that in our platform too. Back in Figma, the plugin detects the change. I'll sync the updates, and now, switching the mode on a frame triggers the typography to respond to its environment instantly. Actually, I think this peak font size is looking a bit too large on desktop. Let me bring it down slightly. That's much better. Back in Figma, we can see the diff clearly, showing the changed values for the desktop mode. One sync and the canvas reflects the update instantly. If you want to see instant updates, you can toggle auto sync. With this on, tweaks in Systematically flow directly into Figma in real time. No manual exports, just pure system architecture. That's Public Preview 1. Thank you for watching. If you're ready to stop clicking and start architecting, request alpha access at systematically.io. Next time, we'll dive into color and show you how to generate perceptual, contrast-aware palettes systematically.